everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got something not really that different planned. We're kind of doing a continuation of the the cursed Leighton fanfiction reading. So I decided it'd be fun to I'll frequently go through Wattpad, find some stories that I think look very interesting. Um, and we'll just take a look at them. A lot of these two, we're not going to be reading all of them. So don't, don't, unless one was, really excellent, very, so worth it, so excellent. But I have a sneaking suspicion that that's not going to be the case, with a lot of these. So I guess just really quick, I'll just, preface this by saying, this is just for fun. This isn't about us getting on a moral high ground and, like, basically, not calling any of these, people who make these, cancer stories, bad people, obviously. We don't know who's writing them. We don't know them, you know. Just wanted to get that out there. I won't sit here for 5 minutes and say an apology for something that hasn't even happened yet. But just know that this is we're just having a lull. We're just here for for the for the heck of it. So, just to have a laugh. So, don't take anything too seriously or anything. Also, um I will make sure, what I'm going to be doing is, cuz I know from watching certain channels that a lot of the times something that people have problems with is linking things in the description, and then, people going and mass attacking them or whatever like that. Obviously that's probably not going to be an issue here because I have an audience of approximately like 5, so so not any huge, but still I'm going to do that. I won't be providing link, unless someone, if some crazy instance happened where someone saw this and was like, oh, please credit me, I'd be like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. But, I don't think that's gonna happen. So I've got an interesting variety. If I'm looking in weird places, it's because I'm, looking on the main screen of OBS right now and, looking, I'm here right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually be here now. I've got some interesting variety here today, and I don't know how, you could already see what interesting things I have. I mean, obviously this is a classic. We all know that. Um, as I hope you haven't forgotten, but maybe that'll be something we might revisit in this too. But so these are the 4 main things I have, and I don't know if we'll do all of them, but whatever. We'll just keep going with them, and I don't know how many parts I'll do of this, just how many ever I want. When I find a story that's like, whoa, gotta gotta make people aware of this. And yeah, you see this down here. That's for another day. That's Baldy's gonna get his own episode, okay? Like, just to say this, because Wattpad is different from fanfiction.net, and that Wattpad is, I mean, as you can see here, based on 2 of the stories I have, those are obviously not fanfiction. Um, there's a lot of people that write actual books, that are serious writers, and they put actual books on Wattpad. But obviously fanfiction is allowed, so that's most of what I try to find, because, I mean, that's, but I've occasionally found, a couple not fanfiction things that are just, very interesting. And things that I'm, you can see here. Okay, we've got, pre- I think it's not gonna tell me the full, I think it's Pregnant with the Thug's Baby. And it has 151,000 views. Like, and I know you're thinking, well, Justine, but what if it's, really, I mean, that's a weird title, but what if it's really written really well? And trust me, when you see what it is, you will question why it has that many. Same with 12. I have not opened 12 and Pregnant. I just want to I just want to say that. I've looked at Pregnant. I've looked at the first few lines of Pregnant with the Thug baby, and it's special. I can only imagine that this like is going to be even specialer. I just have a feeling, like just a feeling deep inside. Um so then we've got this was just something that got recommended to me. Like, I'm not even like what the reason why I was talking about Baldy is like I don't even remember why, but like I think from like it was just like a it trickled down. Like I looked at the Leighton fan fictions, and then it started recommending me the Baldy stuff, like the Baldy X reader, and then now I'm just getting more like it's great. All I have to do is look at my recommended page, and I just find the best things ever. Like it's not that hard. Um, so we're gonna start off. And this has been a very this whole video. This practically half this video is just an introduction to this, which I'll try. Maybe I'll try to. I'll try. I'll try to skip down, and then I won't. That's usually how I do things. So we're gonna start with "Pregnant with the Thug's Baby" by good old Quiv B. It's an interesting name. Wait, I'm gonna guess it's just Queen Bee, but with a V instead of a U because that's cool, I guess. Special, different. So don't. I'm gonna cover the screen because you cannot see this writing until I start reading it. Okay, like I don't want any spoilers. Okay. So already I have a problem with like I'm not trying to already be offensive right off the bat, but something tells me that Lanesha is not a name. Like I'm just throwing that out there. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm being really offensive right now and assuming that, but like something about this does not seem real to me. Like something that a person would actually name a child. But then again, with how names are getting now, like of what people are like I've legitimately met people in real life that have their kids named after inanimate objects, so like whatever. Um so Lanesha POV. Damn! I yelled as I looked down and saw what was before me my eyes. Before me my eyes started to water as I kept staring at it. I cannot believe I'm 17 and pregnant. What is my whole family think of me? Will they love me and tell me it's okay? Will they make me get an abortion? Will they kick me out? This was so overwhelming. Already, like, we're asking the big questions. It's going from, I guess going from 0 to 100 in an instance. We're just, asking all the big questions. One thing I know as fact is I'm not getting a abortion. Then one thing popped up in my mind. What was Lonnie gonna think? Who's Lonnie? Who cares? I don't even know anymore. Guess I can tell them tomorrow and see what happens. Just so chill about it after the. Oh, I didn't. I was. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. Well, my name is Lanesha Jordan. I'm 17. I have like descriptions like this always just like. I mean, we experienced this with one of the late fan fictions too, where it's just like, "Hi, my name is this. I have hair that goes to my ass, and I have 30 tattoos, and I have a dog named Pebbles." Like, wow, what a great sentence. I have hair that stops to the middle of my back, and I'm very curvy, very thick. I have caramel brownish skin, big big brown eyes. I have a couple tattoos, one on side of my stomach. That's like 4 inches of paw prints. Oh my god! I was like, one prints on my ankle. They look like an ankle bracelet, and on the side of my neck they says, "You only live once" in cursive. I'm 5'3" and have a belly ring. Wait, I just realized that she's 17 and has 4 tattoos, and I know you have to be 18 to get tattoos. And I mean, I know I'm not ignorant. I know that there are like people like who do tattoos that they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know your family all like." But I mean, yeah, I wonder why this person. Okay, never. I won't go there. I won't say something like that. But just this is horrible. Welp, I guess I'll tell them tomorrow. Oh, I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and I'm the youngest girl, so that makes things worse. Understandable. Okay, so I'm probably gonna just read this one chapter. I'm not even kidding. Like, and we'll keep. Don't worry, we'll keep this bookmarked. You know, if we like it and have fun, we might come back. Nesha POV. So okay, so now we're just calling her Nesha because I think the last one's. Just can we look at how many chapters of this there are? Just, and it's just like I don't like. I'm not trying to be a complete asshole, but like. Because it's like you probably think, oh, it probably has so many views because it's so bad. It's people like me looking at it. But like if you go back to the first chapter, it has like legitimate comments, like not even like lol die or something. It's just like good. You're 17 and the youngest. How old is your mom? I guess this person thinks that this is about this person. Probably is. My family would not allow me being 17 and pregnant. Like it's comments that seem more serious. I guess we'll check the comments because there's 30 on this. We'll look at those. Today's the day I'm going to tell Lonnie and my family. I'm so nervous. This person also doesn't believe in periods apparently, or commas. Sorry. I quickly ran into the bathroom, throwing up everything I ate yesterday. So you mean throwing up from being pregnant, or just you mean that? Okay, well I'll just assume that. I washed out my mouth, took a shower, did my hygiene and other stuff. I put on my white ripped skinny jeans. Like this is literally just like just that comes right above my belly button that said Barbie. And I was wondering, wait, what says Barbie? Oh, sure, okay. My retro 3 bleach turquoise, and I straightened my hair and put a full bang in and slipped on a mint green bow headband and a Barbie belly ring and my acid wash jean jacket. With that aesthetic, yo. I'm ashamed. I feel bad for Barbie right now. She doesn't deserve this. I grabbed my phone, purse, keys, and Beats and walked out to see I thought it said Beast. Grab my Beast. To see my beautiful cherry red Jaguar sitting there perfectly, shining in the sun. So, this is the greatest fantasy. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're 17 and pregnant, but you have the money to have this dope ass car, are you really going to be suffering? Like, just saying. Like, I got to school and searched for Lonnie. I looked everywhere, then I finally gave up. I went over to my bestest friend in the world, Jayla. I sat down next to her and cried my eyes out until I couldn't cry no more. She just comforted me, and then I finally sobbed out, I'm pregnant. Just, right in the middle of class. What are you gonna do? Your parents gonna be so upset? I know, and it's Lonnie's. I almost said in a whisper, so these thirsty hoes couldn't hear me and get mad. Damn. Man, life's rough. OMG, I'ma be an auntie. I know, but don't tell anyone. KK. The bell rung and everyone started coming in the class. Went by very quickly. Once the bell rung, I ran out of class and straight to my car and went to Lonnie Trap House. I parked in the car and said hi to the security guard and asked if Lonnie was here. He said yeah. I walked in, said hi to everyone, and went to Lonnie's office. He was sitting there smoking a blunt and counting money. I held my nose, went over to the window and opened it so some fresh air could get in here. He sat his blunt down, counting money, and put his focus on me. What you want and why you here? Like, I'm not... Hello to you. We'll keep going and then I'll say my thought. Whatever and what you gotta tell me. Lonnie, I'm pregnant. He sat there with a blank expression, no emotion. Hello, are you gonna say something? It ain't mine. What the fuck you mean it ain't yours? You heard me, it ain't mine, so you can leave now. WTF? You took my V card. I'm not a hoe, so it has to be yours. Yes, you are. We wouldn't be in this situation if you would have kept your legs closed, he yelled. WTF you mean? We was in a fucking relationship for 2 fucking months. You pressured me into doing it, and now you telling me I'm a hoe when you know it's your fucking baby, but you know what? It's cool. You don't have to be part of your child's life, nor mine's. Good fucking day to you. I like to imagine this being said, like, not yelling, like, you don't have to be a part of your child's life, nor mine's. Good fucking day to you. I said, crying so hard, walking out with him looking dumbfounded. I mean, didn't you literally, like, I don't know why you'd be dumbfounded if you screwed someone who, like, runs, like, a pimp club or whatever. I assume that's what it said up there. I went home and dinner was finished. I sat down and ate. It was silence until I blurted out, I'm pregnant. Everybody's forks dropped and started yelling, except for my older brother. He looked at me with hurt in his eyes. That he said, is it his? I want to read that sentence again. Everybody's forks dropped and started yelling except for my oldest brother. He looked at me with hurt in his eyes. Then he said, is it his? I have to look at the comments for this one. Wait, what the fuck? Who? Okay. I stayed quiet. Is it his? He yelled angry. Oh, like, okay, so I thought the brother was insinuating asking if it was his, but okay. Yes, 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 I didn't mean for it to happen. He pressured me. That's what they all say. Then my dad all of a sudden yelled, get out of this house! You are a disgrace to this family. You are not a Jordan. AJ and Isla, help this hoe get her stuff out of this house now, he yelled. Yeah, that's how people talk. I was crying super hard. I went upstairs, grabbed all my stuff, and grabbed my black card and the $1 million I saved up. Stuffed it in a duffel bag, and I took the necklace my dad gave me that said Daddy's Girl. I sat it on the dresser. Like, how can you not, like, be self-aware? Like, you have to realize there's some problems with this. Like, I'm pretty sure if a family, like, I'm just saying, like, I get there's morals involved too, but I'm pretty sure a family that has billions of dollars is probably not gonna care that much if you get knocked up. Like, I like, maybe that's just my outlook. I guess, there's the whole moral thing to it too, but like obviously they have the money to take care of the kids, so I grabbed the butterfly bracelet and the diamond encrusted heart necklace and all the pictures of me and my dad took together over the years and ripped them across the middle with my dad on one side and me on the other. I put the jewelry in the middle and wrote a note. Dear family, I'm so sorry that I disappointed you guys, but I'm most sorry for doing what I did. I know I promised that I'd wait till marriage, but you probably don't know how it feels to be under pressure like that. But knowing you had AJ at a young age makes me feel worse, and I'm so sorry and love you guys dearly. Love, Lanesha. After that whole bottom page, I put a note that said, next to jewelry, my bag. Bye, Dad. Everybody was waiting for his reaction. Leave and never come back to this house, you little hoe. I kind of jumped at his reaction. I threw the key on the floor and he was about to leave into my little brother. Dre came crying to me. Please don't leave, he cried. I got down to his level. He was pretty tall to be 5. I grabbed his little hand. Wait, what? You can come with me, but you promised to be good. Like, okay, so already now I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Like, I'm pretty sure it's illegal for, like, even if your family to, like, hijack your little brother. Like, I'm pretty sure there's something up with that. My dad noticed what was going on and pulled Dre off me, but he kept running back to me, and he pulled him off me one last time and smacked him hard as ever. Then he smacked me, and I fell and got back up and punched him in the face and kicked him in the balls and kneed him in the face, which knocked him out, and he fell to the floor with a loud thump. I ran over to Dre and picked him up. I'm taking Dre with me. He doesn't need this because of me. So I guess this is bye for now. I'll probably be back when the baby is 1. But I promise I'll see you guys before then. Love you guys. Bye. Bye. I yelled walking out the door. I put Dre in the back seat of my car and driving to a hotel just to stay for the tonight. I got the keys and laid Dre down carefully and put on. What is this? 2 months, bitch, at my school, you still considered new girl or boy. Well, fuck you too. Lonnie, why they keep calling her a hoe? I would have been in a jail cell at this point. Yeah, child support. I love people that take stuff like this seriously. Like, especially like something like this where it's like obviously written by someone who has like I don't want to say brain damage, but at least like I don't like I can't tell like I have to admit, well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I looked at this person's profile and that's like all their stuff is. It's like all written in like the same. Sorry, my eye is like getting like I might have to go for a minute. I don't know, but like just taking it like seriously, like as if it's some deep, well thought out story. When like I don't even have to say that it's not. It, you not supposed to give it up after no motherfucking 2 months. I thought she was go say 2 years or some shit. OMG. Wow. I would have stabbed him. Fuck that. Oh, this is so sad right now. How could she be pregnant and pick up her older brother? It said he was 5. It says she's young. Okay. So yeah, very intellectual comment section, just all around, just an intellectual experience. Um, yeah, maybe we'll look back at this one because it seems like one of those things where like the chapter like which is even chapter 2 has like that means 9,000 people presumably read that first chapter and then went on to the next one, and that scares me. That deeply scares me. Like, oh, it's like 7 works. Pregnant with the thug's baby, some good lovin', no love. Oh, these look great. Thuggin' and lovin'. Trying to love. Is love even true? Best friends in love. Yeah, it's just funny. It's like their other stories have like hundreds, and then this one has like 1,000, and then this one's just like boom. Anyway, yeah, queef b, yeah, keep hustling, girlfriend. I support you 100%. So that was interesting. So, um, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna briefly look at this, and then the cherry story. We're leaving that for the end because boy is it something. It's very confusing. I mean, not that what we just looked at wasn't, but So now let's look at 12 and pregnant and see how intellectual this is. And of course, like, hold on, I want to look, like, my book's lit. Read them, vote on them, and follow me. I lost my V card. Oh my god. I feel like stuff like this, like, it's number 4 and 12. Like, 12 is a tag. That's great. Oh. Like, crimp bitch and blood nigga? I don't know what that means. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, so, well, whoa! 12 and Pregnant has a sequel? Shit. Oh my god. Like, I'm not trying to, like, I just don't get why people, like, because I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, stories that involve, like, harsh subjects. That's not what bothers me. It's more like, the way, like, that last one was written, and I'm sure like, the way these look is just, like, I don't want to say toxic, but it's, like, it's just I don't want to say it's a promotion either. I mean, the way they talk, like, because like the last one, the way that was written, it's almost like it's promoting it as some like neat lifestyle or something. Wow, shooting, what a tag. Crip bitch and blood nigga, nobody thought in 1,000 years two people from different gangs would fall in love and never switch up. What a great, just everything about that. But we're not here. We're gonna look at this. Shania. At least Shania's more. That's a name. I am 12 years old and I go to WB Middle School and I live in Compton with my mama, my moma, a sister, a brother named Aisha, Preston. I have a crush on my friend. A crush on my friend. I have a crush on my friend's boyfriend's brother. He is a thug, for real. But in the media, I put on blue bandana joggers, trousers, a white crop top jumper, gold print, and some Air Force. It's written by the same person, and it's supposed to be like. Is there some is this just how girls who like the thug life and think it looks interesting and prestige, that they think it's cool, this is just how they write? That has to be the answer, right? Get your black ass up! My mama yelled from her room. I'm already up, I replied. My sister had went in my room, talking about you ready to go to man. I said, yeah. She said, come on then, but you looking fine. I said, I know, boo, you is too. I had to reread the title 3 times. Hey, I'm glad there's at least a freaking, it's kind of a sensible comment. Oh my god, okay, well how many does this have? Ghetto baby shower? Got my baby. Oh my god. I hope they're all this short. We got in the car. It's just the fact that someone can do this and it gets 4,000 views on this one thing. Again, I know probably most of the views are coming from people being people like me, but still, there has to be some level of people reading it too for whoa, this looks cool. We got in the car and we left for school. At school, Shania. When I got to school, I had meted with my best, my best. I'm just my best, my BSF Miracle, and is that their name? Miracle and Jacoria Lashanti. We walked down the hall and went to Miss Clay class, and that's our ICT class. We had a substitute teacher today, and she said we can get on the computers and get on anything, and we all sit across from each other. But I got on YouTube and I got on relationship goals, and they was so cute, man. After school, I had went to my other friend Jaikiria house, and she said, do you want to go to her boyfriend house? I said, yeah, because I wanted to see the boy I'm crushing on. He's way older than me, but he is a thug. How old we talking? Are we talking about like a 14-year-old thug? So I went with her. She is 14, by the way. But we is too young to drive. Wow, thanks for the info. I wouldn't have guessed. We had to took the taxi. There it was, we were in there 10, 11 minutes. Oh my god. Oh wow. She knocked on the door and I was nervous because what if his brother there? I do want to see him, but at the same time I don't. What's up, Kedrick? I said to him as I walked in. What's up? He said as he ate and watched TV. It was just me and him in there and I sat down on the couch. Baby, can Shania go to the party with me tomorrow since she don't got school? I said. She in middle school, he said. It doesn't matter. She can go with me, please. I said, yeah, dang, okay. Thank you, bae. I was just stopping by. So when we left Jaikira BF house, we went out to the mall and went shopping for tomorrow's party. I know I'm too young, but how old are the other people? What are they, 21? We went into Rue 21 and I got this pretty outfit and I can't wait till the party. Da da da. What? I woke up, did brush my teeth, took a shower, did my hygiene stuff. How is it a coincidence that the same person uses that? I don't know. I walked in my closet and got my new outfit. It was jeans, baggy denim pants, ripped jeans, blue wash, ripped skinny jeans, dope swag. What are you writing? What is the sentence? Jeans, baggy denim pants, ripped jeans, blue wash, ripped skinny jeans, dope swag, swag pink top, Victoria's Secret top. Are you wearing like 3 pairs of pants and 3 tops? I walked in for a room and mom said, "Where you going, Shania?" I said, "To a party with Jakiri Shitsu. I trust you with her." Got up this morning, can't wait for the party. I'm not reading the lyrics to this great song. I'm just not. So they're at the party. By the way, this isn't a book. I'm just gonna throw this at. Oh my god. Who tapped on the shoulder? It was Kendrick. He's fine. He took me in the room upstairs. I sat in the bed. He said, "How old?" Yeah, because that's how that's totally not like red flags. Right? I mean, I'm taking. I shouldn't be taking this seriously, but for real, like, how old are you? Well, I'm 14 years old. I said I lied. Wow, yeah, because there's so much difference between a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old. There's it's like it's monumental. Okay. He went back, so somebody gave me a drink. I drunk it and my vision, oh my god. Like, what? Okay, I'm just this is just sad. I'm just getting like I'm not even like, oh my god, just using pictures of random people. There's no way, because there's no way this is them. There's no way this is anyone they know. Okay, so now what? I don't care. I Okay, I feel like there was rape involved or something. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to gather from this, but I'm starting to care less and less. Um, is she pregnant or is she not? Well, gee, I don't know. It's not like there's any way you could find that out. Well, that was mind numbing. Well, let's go to something that's probably somehow less mind numbing. I don't understand. I'm very confused. Um, so for this next one, um, I'm and this we might continue in part 2. I think we might start on this and then continue in part 2 because it looks great. Um, so this is like the only story this person's done. I've already checked that out. Um, and obviously I could tell by the art style this is a character from Total Drama. I didn't recognize him though, and I figured it had to be from the season I didn't see because I've seen the original and I've seen the World Tour one, which was like the second, like which was the next like part of the show, and I didn't see anything after that. And I even like, because after looking at this, I like looked him up to check the age. Um, sorry. So we're just yeah, we're just gonna start reading, and because I didn't read all this, but I looked at enough. It was a normal day in North Hollywood, California. Christina, who won silver in the Beijing 2008 and gold in London 2012 Olympics, sat with her father and watched past tennis players having a good old time. Oh yeah, this guy's a tennis player. I should say that in the show. And it falls in love. And I just want to say too that I did look that this guy was in 4 episodes, so just know that this immense love. I mean, I guess 4 episodes it's something at least. Um, I don't care about all of that. Alice Yesterdad, who that guy? Who? Oh, you mean points at Gary? And I'm gonna say his name's Gary. because that's what makes the most sense. I wouldn't think it'd be Jerry so we're going to go with Gary. So sorry if I'm wrong. Her dad asked, yes, she said. Her dad explained, oh, him and Pete have been going through an ongoing rivalry since the mid 70s when Jerry won gold in the 76 Montreal Olympics and Pete got silver. They live here in North Hollywood, Cali. Oddly enough, they're friends now and retired. Oh, that cool. She didn't know what to say. She was so in love with him. Yeah, I know Jerry. I know Gary. He a cool, well-rounded, funny. He a cool, well-rounded, funny guy. He still plays a little at the Tolka Lake Tennis Club. He a teacher too. Once Christina heard that, she looked shocked. Oh wow, I want lessons from him, she said. He played real good. Her dad looked in confusion. You don't like your current one? He okay, I guess, but I want more gold medals. she thought. She thought, though, she really just wants to be with him. Okay, I'll book it, her dad said. Yes, thanks, Dad. Can I borrow the DVD you have? She asked her dad. Sure, go ahead. And he said, yay. Hugs her dad and goes home. Later on, watch eating chocolate and watching Gary's tennis game. Oh my god, I'm so in love with him. I don't even care how old he is. Just how to talk to him. Ah. A couple of days rolls by, and Christina's first day of tennis lessons with Gary. As she drives up to the Toka Tennis Club, she prays she don't like a fool in front of him. She walks in and sign in and changes into her tennis uniform. She saw a few of her friends. Hey girls, you in the same class? She said yes. They all said, and they continue talking and walk into the tennis court. But as Christina walks in, Gary notices as he looks at her pretty pink tennis outfit, but heard, heads up! And Gary got smacked by a tennis ball on the head and passed out. Christina noticed and ran to him to wake him up. He wakes up smiling at her, and she couldn't help but to smile at him back. Are you okay? She asked. Yeah, your eyes are so beautiful. He smiles and blushes. Yeah, that's what anytime I've liked people in my life, that's that was the literal second sentence I ever said to them upon meeting them, because that's how you win people's affections. Um, thanks. She blushes really red as he said that. You want to go out one day? He asked as he gazes at her. Yes, I mean, yes, she blushes. I I can't tell when people do this where it's just like instant. I mean, this is the most instant I've read in a while. But if it's like that they just are that like young of a writer and don't know they don't know how to write in between, like they just want to go from 0 to 100 because that's what they're here to, obviously that's what this story, it only exists for this ship of presumably the author with this character. Um because I mean, based on the picture, I'm pretty sure it's a self-insert. I'm just gonna assume that. Sorry if I'm wrong, but sorry if this is OCX canon and I'm just, being an ass right now. But it very much seems like a self-insert. But I like I don't know. It's just, I guess people just don't care and they just don't want to actually write a real story. They just want to. It's like a vent type thing where they just are like, oh, I love this character so much. I've just gotta put something out there. It doesn't matter if it sounds good or if it's engaging. It's that's my professional opinion, I guess. Can we get started with, or he asked as he glazes her. Yes, I mean yes, she blushes. Can we get started with class, Gary? Some students said. Tonight at 8 p.m. at the Tonight at 8 p.m. at the Applebee's down the road, he told Christina. Okay, let's start class, she blushes. As class went on and put it to a close, one of Christina's friends came to her. I've never seen Gary look like this before, Alex says. What do you mean? She asked. Look at him all happy and stuff, and most days he all serious and grumpy. Oh, this is my first class, so I don't know. As she said, he puts in, oh, trust me. With how he is all the way he looked at you, he likes you. Seems like you do too. She blushes. Oh, come on, I know you do. She admits. Okay, yes, I do. I mean, we just asked each other out after meeting 2 seconds ago in front of the whole class. Presumably, like, people were listening, I'd assume. Unless they didn't. It okay, I accept it. It quite cute, to be honest. He smiles. Really? I'm gonna assume they meant she, because I think it's the two girls talking. Or no, it's a guy or something. She asked, yeah, like, I want to see him happy, and I also want to see you happy too. You know, this person that they've never met, that it's just a random person. He explains, oh, thanks, bud. She smiles. No problem. Good luck tonight. He said, thanks. Okay, so it was just a guy. They hugged and went home, and she getting ready for her date with Gary and got a call from her dad. This story is too perfect. I love it. Keep it up. Cherry for the win. Like, this has to be, because that's the person's name that they're using. I mean, obviously, tennis rival is not a real last name. We know where that comes from. But I, I think what we're gonna do. I think it's time to call it quits on this one because I know this video is already getting freaking long again. Like the Leighton ones, God. Um, so yeah, everyone, I hope you enjoyed revisiting well, not revisiting, but continuing on our exploits on Wattpad and, broadening out our branching out and finding new things besides Leighton stuff. And definitely we might visit back with that, it's always definitely worth going back to that. But yeah, so next time we will continue on with the wonderful Cherry story, which is now the channel's official OTP, obviously. We stan. Um, so we'll finish that because there's not much left to it. There's like 2 more chapters that aren't very long, and then we will move on to something else that I have in the library. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed as usual, and I will see you guys back next time. Bye!